Welcome back to Ashwood Fab Shop. This week we're going to go through a project rundown and a bit of a shop tour and some upcoming projects that we've got going on. Morning, new day in the shop. We're out here doing a bit of tidying up, cleaning up, and I thought I'd run through a few of the projects that are coming up in the next couple of weeks or months in the old Ashwood Fab Shop calendar. So I'll flip these around and show you each one. So you've all seen the 79. She's getting ready to go away here in the next about a month or two. So I'm just putting the rooftop and stuff on it, but I've seen by the videos y'all don't want to see that. You're mad on the mini trucks, which so am I. So you've all seen the D50 video. She's probably gonna be next off the bar, I'd say, her or the Hilux. So you've all seen the D50. It's just standard. All I want to do to it is drop it on its guts, visor, steelies and hubcaps, send it. Nothing too flash. The front seal's gone in the motor, it's got no compression, so I'm guessing I'm probably going to have to put a motor in it, which is here nor there. Might put a 2.6 in it if I get real antsy, but we'll see how we go. Sorry about the wind. You all seen Rusty. So update on Rusty. We have a LM106 chassis coming, 2.8 litre turbo diesel. I'm going to pull the 202 out of it and put a diesel back in it like I wanted. I could go something a bit bigger and easier, but to be honest with you, LM106 is the right width, the right style for what I want for this truck. I'm going to shorten the boom on the back a little bit because it's a little bit long. Fix that up and make it, put right door latches back in it, a few other things like that, make it an actual drivable truck. And I'm going to make some proper guards for it, just to make it look a little bit cooler. It's got little tyres back on it now. Then comes to my Hilux. Not many of you have seen this. This is just my daily. Drive it back and forwards once I run out of the 60 days and I jump back in the cruiser. But two or three times a week I drive it until I run out. It's literally just an 18RC Hilux I pulled out of the paddock. Literally paid $300 for it. Done a top ball joint on the right hand side. Got it registered. 5-speed SR5. The interior is a bit rough but pretty good. Yeah, she's a little goer. I'm just going to make door cards for it, and yeah, I'll probably just leave her exactly how she is. I've got another 18RC. I'll just pop the bonnet for you. So a bit of a geese. This one is, I'm guessing, chewed the bottom ring up. So she blows a fair bit of smoke, the big girl, but she runs pretty good. So yeah, there she is in all her glory. She's a pretty handy little runabout thing. I get a month out of a tank, so for a daily driver, yeah, she's pretty sweet. I Raptor coated it. I don't know why. I probably should have left it white. It would have been heaps cooler, but anyway, is what it is. My idea was to Raptor coat it and then patina it, which I'm sort of started doing, but we'll see. We'll see how I go. Yeah, so this motor will be coming out, and I've got another 18RC put up for it. So yeah, she'll be pretty sweet. Once that's just nice little cruiser. I want to get rid of the tray off it. It's fucking ugly. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Some people will probably like it. I don't. I think I'll probably put a box on it or something like that, like some sort of service body or something. I'll work something out for it and make it happen. Yeah, so that's 4 of the projects that are going on. The cruise is not really a project, I'll just work on that a little bit. So we'll pop into the shed here and we come to blue collar. So blue collar is probably going to be the next, like the major build that's coming on. Righto, this is blue collar. You've all seen it. As you can see, it's missing a stub at the moment. We'll get a stub for it and get it back on all 4 wheels. So this is a 1956 International on an 80 series chassis. Picking a motor up for it next week. Motor will be, I don't know, I might keep that one to myself. Nah, I'll let you know. So she's going to be a Barra turbo eventually, but for now it'll just be a Barra ZF 6-speed, probably to the back of an 80 series transfer, so that way it sort of matches the flanges for Toyota drive shafts. Twin locked. It's going to be style side with a bit of a twist, and the whole thing's going to be a bit of a twist on like a excuse me, a patina'd pickup, but my version, and it's going to be pretty wild when she's done, but she'll be pretty neat. So I'll get her cracking. She's the next one. She's next in line just here. So I just moved it over when I was doing Rusty, but she's next in line, so hopefully I can make the mounts and get the ZF in it very shortly, and then we'll go to doing a couple of little smaller projects like the D50 and stuff while I'm doing that. So I'll take you out and show you one more project. You'll see a few projects in the back, but you don't need to worry about them. So yeah, I'll take you out and show you some other ones. Then it brings me to my little baby. This is a truck that I've had for a long time. Pretty keen to get her done. Hopefully pick up a motor for it very shortly. I'm not going to tell you anything about it besides it's going to be cool when it's done. Obviously 46 Dodge. The dash inside this is all mint. The whole car's pretty much got no damage on it whatsoever. I'm trying to do this without showing you too much here. So yeah, she's clean as. She's pretty damn sexy. So yeah, you'll you can't see that. Get out of that. So yeah, this is my pride and joy. She will be very, very soon in the shop. I love this thing. I've wanted it done for ages. So yeah, that's a project that's coming up very shortly. Still gathering a few pieces for it. So we'll see how we go here, and yeah, you just will get to see it soon enough. I might put up some photos, some decent photos of it. I just don't want to go too far and show you too much. There's obviously other projects in here that you don't need to see quite yet. Yeah, so she's a sweetheart. So she'll be coming to you very shortly. And obviously, she's another Dodge just like all of the other trucks I have. It's Dodger International here. So as you can see, we've got enough projects to keep the channel going for a while. Some pretty cool projects here. There is one that's coming up probably next year sometime, and it will be a stout little build, but I'm still looking for parts and working out exactly what I'm going to do with it yet. until then I won't show you what it is, but it'll obviously be cool as fast and low and awesome. So yeah, and then there's two bigger projects that are going to take quite a bit of money and quite a bit of time. So yeah, but keep yourself plugged into the channel and you'll get to see some cool shit coming up soon. Righto, I'm back in the shop. I just thought I'd let you know. Done a bit of trying to work out a daily. I'm going to leave me Hilux standard, so it's just going to be a standard 18RC 5-speed. But with the D50, I'm tossing up either putting the 202 out of Rusty in it with a little auto, or I might put a Hemi engine in it. I've got a little 245 Hemi at the back that's been built. Seriously thinking about putting the Hemi in it because it would keep with the Dodge and all the rest of that, but then I'll have a spare 202 kicking about, but we'll see what we will do. Should fit in reasonably easy. The only thing I might have trouble with is I want to keep it column and column shift, but I don't know. We'll see how we go. You have seen the 202 run. I'll show you this other motor. So there's the other motor. Bought it cheap. I'll probably end up putting either a 5-speed behind it, or I'll just put a little that is not good. Bloody spiders I've got in there. That's why you shouldn't leave manifolds and shit off motors. Yeah, so I'll might chuck a 4-speed and try and rig up a column or something like that. Just put a little auto behind it. I'll work that out, and yeah, so next cab off the rank will be the Hilux. I'm going to put a new motor in it. Then I'm going to do the D50. We'll get a new motor. Then I will have the D50 as a bit of a medium project, not a full build. So yeah, we'll work that out. It will be getting probably airbags, Steely's hubbies, visor, and a new motor. So yeah, we'll work that out and go from there. But that's the end of this week's video. I know it hasn't been a very good video. I've been flat out at work, so just trying to get ahead and get some stuff sorted for the next couple of weeks so we can get you some real good content. So look forward to next week, and I will catch you then. But remember, don't be a sheep, follow your dreams. Ashwood out.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**.